First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go on the hill and coming off a great start, Jeff Robinson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly
stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well in their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Guillen. Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. And delivers outside. A wind in the pitch. That one lifted to left. Gibson ranging back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Steve Lyons. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Strike two. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
The right man at first with one gone. Here's the rookie right fielder, Harold Haynes. Ball on a strike. Brother takes off. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score.
Bottom of the first, on the hill for the White Sox, number 26. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Season, the Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and Statcast. That was impressive. Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, dude. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that.
He really showed us something right there.
At the plate, number 14.
Always
exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. The velocity velocity, blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Next offering is down low. Foul ball there. The pitch. Off the plate inside. Counts full, 3-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And now they get some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone runner at first. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Kirk Gibson. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Slings to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Welcome back. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Greg Walker. Here's a 1-2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next pitch inside, 3-2 now. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Got him looking. One away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's the DH, Ivan Calderon. The pitch. Stays alive. One and two now. Gibson ranging to his right. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 72.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, number 72. Ripped on the ground to second. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning. We
head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Detroit catcher, number 33. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Lou.
And next up for the Tigers, Lou Whitaker. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is way upstairs. And the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. Darrell Evans, the next to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, number 34.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full. That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
And welcome back. Now it's going to be number 8. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags.
Johnny Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ball evens the count. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And here's the rookie center fielder, Ken Williams.
Ken Williams.
Check swing. He went 1-2. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And up next for Chicago, Ozzie Guillen. The pitch. Just missed. The 2-1 is high. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Guillen off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Robinson checks the runner. Guillen dives back in safely. Lyons checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up.
Oh, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball. Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
First and second, 2 down. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a slow roller. Whitaker handles the chance in plenty of time for first. They limit the damage here, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Down the third baseman, number 17. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And now 2-2. A little bit low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Out to short. Oh, great stop to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
And now, number 15. The 1-1. And the slider catches the zone. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2 down. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Williams makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 14.
Next is the Tigers DH, number 14. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Greg Walker.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Now
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next is the designated hitter, Ivan Calderon. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Walker at third with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the 3-1. That one fouled off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter,
Number 72 steps to the plate for the White Sox. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
To second, there's one, and a run scores on the double play.
Now batting,
First and third,
Number
nobody
8.
out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Number 8 now at the plate. Well struck, right field. Gone! His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And here is Donnie Hill. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the White Sox 3, Tigers 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Alan Trammell. On the ground, out to short. To first, one out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Kirk Gibson.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kirk Gibson. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. 2-2. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, number 33.
Number 33 up now for the Tigers. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next to hit, Lou Whitaker. The solo homer his first time. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Number 33 stands at second with 2 gone. Two outs. And that just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swung on, belted. Ah! A towering shot to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Darrell Evans. Flied out his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Ken Williams.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Ozzie Guillen.
Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Guillen. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch is outside. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Up next to Chicago.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Steve Lyons.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And here's the 3-2. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold Hayes.
Now it's the right fielder, Harold Hayes. And here it comes. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Walker, 1 for 2. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
And next is the designated hitter, Ivan Calderon. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Number 43 takes over on the mound, and he'll go to work with runners on second and third.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he made a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, number 72. Base hit, 1 run is in. in there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Number 8 steps to the plate for the White Sox. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, right side. Whitaker collects it. They get the force out, number 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. White Sox 7 and the Tigers 4. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Williams slides back. 1 away.
Now batting, number 17.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 17. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 12th of the season. It's 7-5.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now number 15 fouls one away, and now 3-2. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 14.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, number 14. And a pitch. Fouled off to the right. A wind and a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. The pitch.
On the ground, Hill gloves it, gathers, and throws to first. And that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 7-5.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so it's go paranormal like paradise. But my motor right, and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize it.
And welcome back. And here is Donnie Hill. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one misses, and it counts full. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Here comes the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on the shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. He stays alive.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early, still barreled it. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Bounce to third, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Diaz. At the belt and fire. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. The big blow to the home bench, his 4th home run of the season. It's 10-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
We'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Steve Lyons will hit next for the 4th time tonight. Righty delivers. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 11-5.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Harold Haynes steps to the plate.
White Sox. Here's a 1-1. In there at the knees. Now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen. Number 40 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The pitch. The punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now at the plate, Greg Walker. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first, number 72 steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1-2 now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag safe at second. Should be a pass ball and maybe a costly one with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. That's to third. Slings it across, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Alan Trammell. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things in the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And now a full count.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Kirk Gibson up now for the Tigers. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lions pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Smoked on the ground, a second. The throw to first. Third out. Tigers are shut down there. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. So digging in, number 8. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at
the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that one is out of here. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 12-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball
well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, number 40. He's into the game with the bases empty. Donnie Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. Rolled over to third. Fires across the diamond. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The center fielder, number 1. Yeah, Williams.
Ken Williams steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here's a 1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
The wind of the pitch. Started to swing, held up. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
In a game like this, it's just
supposed to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Ozzie Diaz steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground right side. On to first.
Third out, and that ends the frame. But the White Sox get one on a homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Lou Whitaker. Left-hand batter waits. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 36, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 47, warming up as well. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Darrell Evans.
And now the first baseman, Darrell Evans. This one in the air, center field. Williams going back some more, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 34.
Number 34 up now for the Tigers. One now. And a good eye there. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Walker takes it himself, inning over. Down in order go the Tigers, and they still trail by 7. 12-5. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Steve Lyons.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And now it's 1-2. That's to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across the first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold Haynes.
So up next, Harold Haynes. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Walker stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And now the lefty. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they now lead by 9.
Now batting, number 72.
Number 72 getting ready to hit. The line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Over to first. And that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. White Sox on top 14-5. Number 36 will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 36.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, number 17. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The next batter misses. It's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next up for the Tigers, number 15. Stays alive. The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jim Wynn getting ready to go. The 2-2.
That one is hammered right field. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 14-6. We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet up the top.
Oh my goodness, if that's one, dude, you're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely clutch.
Swings and misses in the pitch off the plate. Kicks and fires. Just missed. And here it comes. And that's outside. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they close the gap. It's 14-7. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to stats.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Ryan Clark on to pitch here, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Base is empty, one away. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. Slapped foul. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. His 9th homer of the year. It's 14-8.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kirk Gibson. Next one misses. 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Taps softly to the right side. Walker over to pick it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 33. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Lou Whitaker.
Next pitch misses outside. Full count out.
Number 33 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that one's gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 14-10.
Quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, and it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The new pitcher in the game, Jim Wynn, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Two outs, nobody on. And now Darrell Evans. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 34 down for the Tigers.
Chamberlain runner at first base with 2 outs. Chunky is here cheering for the Bills with her daughter Danielle and
at the moment. You know what it's like singing
Ellen Horakowski and daughters Ellen and
line
Jacqueline.
drive, base hit.
Here,
Up through the hole, and that's an automatic double.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated.
Ellen Horakowski and daughters Ellen and Jacqueline.
Produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at bat.
And the batter now, number 17. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens.
Wait a minute, say that again, babe.
Scoring pen, and then I got the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter.
For what?
So there is a lot going on.
Storage for what, though, Bill?
My shop, only 99 cents. And then one is
Eddie Dean. And a foul ball, he stays
You got to ask the boss. How much storage do you have? Huh?
Right-hander kick steals.
Bill.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first.
Bill.
Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around with 5 scores. Through 8 full,
You there?
the White Sox lead it 14
All right.
to 10.
How much storage do you have, babe?
Not enough.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer,
Well,
number 39.
what do you have on your phone?
Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
We'll see. We'll talk to him. How much? You don't know how much storage you have on your phone?
No, but it's saying that I can't, like, take pictures
Next to hit for the
because I don't have enough
Sox, number 8. And a chance
Well, then
to
you
make
get-
some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homer 3 times.
Well, see if we can take all the stuff off your phone and put it on a flash drive and then give you storage.
Pitcher gives him anything to
It's
hit.
only
So rare to see a
$3.
3-homer performance.
All right, well, we'll talk to Mom. Okay, babe?
Special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
All right, well, we'll talk to Mom. Okay.
1-2.
That's Mom.
And now
What?
2-2.
What, Judy, like, my stuff, he doesn't have to ask Mom.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Bailey, yes, he does.
He always says yes to
2-2
me.
now. Bounced out to short.
What are you doing anyway,
Knocks it
babe?
down.
Nothing,
No
I just
throw,
need more
and they don't
storage.
get the out.
All right, well, we're not going to be able to get it right now, so you have to wait. Okay.
Man aboard on
Huh?
the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot.
You're gonna have to,
right
babe.
away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So
My Tootsie
he's
Pop.
able to work around
You in
and
bed?
pick the defense up.
Yeah.
So digging in, Johnny Hill.
All right, well, I'm coming up soon anyway.
I don't want to delete anything because I want everything.
Okay, well, then we'll figure something out for tomorrow. We'll figure something out, Bill. We have to take the stuff off your phone so we can keep it. Okay?
Righty to the plate.
All right, Tootsie?
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
All right,
3.
I'll come up a little bit and say goodnight, okay? All right. I can't hear you.
You bring the apple cover or something?
Can you bring what?
2
Like
out,
a
base
snack
is
or
empty.
Like what?
Ken
I don't.
Williams
What?
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I don't know, like the Doritos in the cabinet?
The Doritos. I think the Doritos are in my room.
The blue one?
Yeah.
2-2
Yeah,
now.
they're on the bureau in my room.
That
Just
one
go
the
grab
other
them.
way.
All
And
right.
a base hit right there.
Okay, babe.
So the 2-out knock extends
Just
the
bring
inning
me a
and sends
water.
them back to the top of the order.
All right. All right, bye.
Anytime you
Bye.
rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Guillen. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily.
Here's Keith Hughes.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. But you...
The pitch. Williams.
all been waiting for. Merry Free Coffee Tuesday!
One ball and one strike to Hughes, who batted .294. Bill Johnson, 7th in the league with a .305 batting average. And very quickly there is one out. Samuel at third. And Keith Hughes will be the batter.
That ball had some movement on it. You could see it sink and it was on the outside part of the plate. It was a perfect pitch from Dennis that time. As perfect as the pitch to Samuel was imperfect.
Samuel scooting back into third base. So now Martinez deals with Pete Hughes, the left fielder. Hughes takes a strike. They like the young outfielder. They had dealt him to the Yankees a couple of years ago, a deal the Phils made to acquire Shane Rawley. Hughes now playing in his 28th game for the Phillies. Had a good year in the International League. 1 ball and 1 strike to Hughes, who batted .294 and had 17 home runs in the International League. Playing for the Yankee club at Columbus and the Philly club at Maine.
Put it in for
Here's the 1-1.
5 minutes, but check it out.
It's blocked by Fitzgerald. Okay. 2 balls and 1 strike. With Hughes, a left-handed batter up there, the big man, Mike Schmidt, is on deck. Martinez trying to wiggle out of a first-inning jam that he kind of created for himself by making that mistake to Juan Samuel when he had Samuel nothing to do. Dennis Stewart is very good breaking ball there. Bounced it in front of.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Allen.
Well, it's quite an afternoon. The Cardinals coming back from the dead. At first, nobody out, and Jack Clark, the batter, in the 7th inning. Clark flied to center, flied to left, and singled, and her play. As Clark, he has Cedeno. He's got a good 1-2 punch. High drive to left, Rains on the track at the wall, gone. 7-6 St. Louis. You be the umpire. What do you think? I'll tell you, Jack Clark in checking, I think, felt a little pain in the left side of the rib cage. That half swing hurt Clark. And that could happen. In other words, a full swing, an unhindered swing, would cause less damage than the check. And when he checked, he backed out and kind of rubbed his side. 3-2, we'll see if Herr's gone. Up to you. He figures to. There he goes. And there it goes. High drive to left. Rains on the track at the wall. Gone. 7-6 St. Louis. Call by the crowd. Clark is yet to come out of the dugout, but they're asking him to come out, and he comes out. Tommy Herr, the tying run, watch his reaction as the ball clears the wall. The 22nd home run for Jack Clark, and it is 7-6 St. Louis. The 7-6 St. Louis.
QB Brooks. Larry Bowa.
Magic Eraser. It's a game changer, and I'll tell you why. I use my finger, and in 4 seconds I click erase. Amazing. My name is Jesse, and I have a Google Pixel.
Get Pixel 7 or Pixel 7 Pro for free with qualifying trade-in. Wow, it's been a wild year. I won a scholarship, switched housing a lot, had the worst roommate,
season long for the Cincinnati Reds. He became the first player ever to win Player of the Month honors in April and May. Davis, the National League's most dynamic young talent, tied with Atlanta's Dale Murphy for home runs and runs scored. Doyle Alexander, a record of 3-1, one for Cincinnati. At this time last year, they'd hit only 49. And here's Eric Davis. Right down the middle for strike one. Davis batting .306. The fans here cheering on Alexander, who finally got one over that wasn't whapped out of here. Kenny Oberkfell throws across, and Eric Davis is the first out of the game. Oberkfell, a former Cardinal, he's really found a home here in Atlanta. Alexander, a favorite of Bobby Cox, did very well in Toronto pitching for Cox. He was 17-6 in '84. 11 losses, 14 wins here in '80. Been with 9 clubs in a long and checkered career. This is foul backing out of play. Maybe checkered isn't the right word, but it'll play, I guess.
Well, he was one of my teammates for a while. I tell you, Doyle Alexander will not be flustered by the fact he's given up the 2 runs. He will settle down, and I think he'll pitch a fine ball game.
Parker fouls this one away. Oh, yeah, it is foul. Parker playing at first base today. And Big Dave hasn't played there since '74. He played 6 games there for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and he's always up to a new challenge.
Yes, he is. I talked to him before the ball game, and he said to get one of those guys in the lineup on an everyday basis, he would do anything because they've proven that they can play in the major leagues and drive in runs and score runs. So he wants another bat in front of him. Actually, it gives him an opportunity to drive in a few more runs.
A month ago, the defending world champions